What up, nutcases? Welcome back. Today is February 15th. We are doing the Sunday puzzle by Michael Lieberman and Rebecca Goldstein, titled Good to the Last Drop. Wow, that's some coffee has that as a slogan, right? Let's begin. Alright, this is a lot of short words in this grid. I'm squinting. Many entries today. Do a little too well. Tops. Resident of Ayrshire or Lanarkshire. I don't know, dude. Scott. No time at all. Discouraged action. Mouthy. What a relief. Brought out. I'm already worried. Completely destroying with a blast. Oh man. Gaia by another name, Mother Earth. I think the Romans also called her Gaia. I would like to say, the same way they retained Uranus for Uranus. We'll see, man. Something typically taken every 10 years. Dude, this is a struggle so far. Doodled. Drew. Jesus, some certain bridge positions. You lost me. Segment of a timeline. The moon's Moreira. Like C. Marie. There are C's, quote unquote, on the moon. Circa around. Rhoda actress Valerie. Version of a textbook designed for instruction is the teacher's copy. Salon substance. Spray gel. Muppet who loves pigeons. Loves pigeons. I know this, goddammit. Bert? He's got like kind of a Tesla thing going on. My life is over. Sharpness. Acuity. Sarcastic response to a show-off. Walked gingerly. Padded. Product with Pro Air and Mini varieties. iMac, I guess. Conical shelter. Is a teepee. Spelled well, in fact. Use salt instead of sugar while baking. That's an error. Skewered Indonesian dish. Blank winner basketball. Nope. Had a brain fart. Top left PC keys. Esque. Didn't even have to look. Like some simple repair jobs. Grilled South American fare. Smoothed out. Things are only going to get worse. Or a hint to answering the 7 italicized clue. So things are getting worse. Good to the last drop. The oil reserves will be... I don't know. What's good to the last drop? Science and Nature magazine, Nat Geo. Muggity mug. Frequently, poetically, oft. Fair hiring, equal employment opportunity. Chemical element led to the first known law against poisoning. Elements that poison that were probably known to the ancients that fit here. I would think arsenic. Herman potato chip. What the hell? Utz? What are you? Ahoy? Lay. Ahoy. More sardonic. Ryer. Fine. Rest area. Speeds of slow-moving traffic. Oozes, crawls. Clinch. Yeah. crawls. It's been real. Delicate is beauty. We're not gonna get these. There's some voodoo afoot. Photo editing technique used to create a smooth transition is an airbrush. Brush air. If we swap them, we have an H here. Brush air. Then what? Wear out, middle of the night. Whoa. Insomnia. Sure. Duchess of some Spain. Made younger looking in an editing studio. Reality TV franchise created by Tyra Banks. Philosophy symbolized by yin and yang, Taoism. Wow. Ruby lookalike, Garnet. Throw out modern slate, Yeet. Wow. Fort Collins School. This freaking, what's it called? What is like that military academy? I don't think it's typically abbreviated to 3 letters, the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm thinking of West Point, that you can't turn that into 3 letters. Calls to task. Company behind the machine used to make Slurpees. I would reckon Icy. I feel like I read something about this. Like, originally it was supposed to be Ices, but then like some deal fell through and they're like, we're gonna call them Slurpees. And the rest was history. Kind of paper in a lab. Litmus. Litmus. In back. Wait, are we done? Queen of the Fairies. Titania. Right? Dueling weapon. Epee. Foil. Skin softener. Aloe. Ah, yeah. Fruit also known as a unique and oogly. Both marketing terms. Largest bird in North America. Beagle. Largest bird. Condor? California condor, I think, has the largest wingspan. X-ray units. Grays. Rads. Unless they made a unit like a device that would create X-ray. Immodest, lewd. You can't make me. The exchange. Nope. Flaw in argument is a fallacy. It is a unknown author for short. Anonymous. Squabbles. Unresolved parts of a plot or they're loose ends. Yeah. Or to which you might provide your bank account info. There's a few, man. Renewable energy structure. A turbine. Fan? Solar cell. Lost traction. Slid. What is this? Tops. Tops like beats or tops like... Hey, that's tops. Globe-like shape. Spheroid. Pro Air Mini. Maybe this is iPad. Because it's the MacBook Air. It's not the iMac Air. I want to say spheroid. Perhaps the oblate variety. Dressed down. Poetic contraction. There's a few. Many middle schoolers are tweens. One's pressed for cash. ATMs, like you press the buttons. Top of a latte is, I thought foam, but not always. Mucho. Lotta. MLB team, the ones went by Oak on scoreboards. Oakland. Oakland. It's not Raiders. Different sport. Who's out? I know Angels and Padres are out there, but I don't believe either of them. I think those are, it's like LA and San Diego. Who's in Oakland? In hot water, boiling. Fashion designer, Carolina. Nope, shortage is a dearth. Behind certain public transit network. Singer, hello, Adele. People are strange when you're a stranger. Conduct inciting an insurrection is fomenting. It is rabble rousing. Something like that. World's first billion-dollar corporation. United something. Sackfly, excuse me? Dangerous. Game piece in Rummy Cub. I'm always playing Rummy Cub. When Mom walks in, she goes, "Are you playing Bookiemer?" I'm like, "No, Mom, you're looking at it upside down. It's Rummy Cub." Royal title. Man. Jet setters may rub elbows. Funny Island. Armrests. Okay. Chalice. Is it just cup? Maybe I'm overthinking a bit. PD alert is an APB. Isn't that duping? Isn't it like an all police bulletin? Or is it personnel? It might be not police, the P and APB. So I'll leave it. Prefix meaning sun is Helio. Heavens to Betsy. Subscription only website features a paywall. Look into. Inquire. Look into something is to explore. Contribute. Add. Chicago Paper is the NYC neighborhood that's home to the Gray Art Museum. Lower body exercise. Oh man. Bicycle, Kegel, lunge, squat. What is this? Occupational suffix. Ist. He does a lot of fixing. He's a fixist. JFK predecessor. DDE. Do I David Eisenhower? Unless they mean like the airport, because I think the airport got renamed before, like after he died. But I'll say DDE. Aromatic herb is sage. Natural attraction is affinity. Affinity. Ryer with an I maybe. I like Ryer as an answer. So 2 peas in a pod. Pitch tar. French wine region, the Loire Valley. It's got sediments and shit. LeBron James or Nikola Jokic. I don't know, dude. What are they? I imagine it's a position. Like a blaster or a... We'll see. Delivery person's assignment. Word. Wheels is your car. Beverage infused with THC is weed tea. Wow. Thumbnail. Fixed as a mistake. Respelled. County in western New York. Erie. Deck out. Shoe with a thick sole is a wedge. Yeah. Part of an equestrian's ensemble. Is... breeches. Yeah. Small songbird is a hootie. Benefit plan option. wealthy sort. Is a stretchy, elastic. Next on my list, Tai Chi, lit up. Ooh, lit up. Less challenging, easier. Shell out, spend. Video game character Mario, my goodness. The man himself, on full display. Even his day. Bicyclist setting is your gear. Ages. Calls to task. Like paging Dr. Blank, yes. Ooh, yeah. Lead into a conclusion, thus. Mega Millions. Some addresses of URLs. What are you? SAS. 246. China's largest ethnic group is the Han. Wellness resort offering. TLC. We'll leave it. Horn contents at a Viking feast. Ale. Depressed low. Okay. Got a lot more fill out of the downs, I found, so shouldn't be too much trouble. Let's check our themers. It's all downhill from here. It's a hint. It's all downhill from here. I'm seeing this might end in here. Really destroy with a blast. Downhill from here. Like it bends. Like with the eens is included, maybe. Blows to smithereens. Blow to smithereens. Yeah. Downhill from here. Okay. Yeah, Mother Earth. We got the here. Interesting. Normally they're weird about repeats, but this is a fine exception. This is perfectly acceptable. In back. In the rear. At the rear. Sure. At there we go. Yeah. Is that all there is? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You. Heritage. What? Something edge. Feather edge. Yeah, that's true. Where's our other here? You. Delicate. Ethereal. Yeah. I believe that's 6. You? Yeah. Teachers. Teacher edition. Sedition. Would incite an insurrection. And them's the themes. Alright, let's hit our densities. Got an epee. Got, I guess, rads. What? Wellness resort has a spa. I guess that works. The resort's kind of larger than a spa. Lit up, ignited, ignote. De-aged here. Wear out, tire, NASCAR, NBA star. Okay. What the hell? Nabob? Nabib? Like a nattering nabib? That's not what this means. A nabob is like some kind of leader. But like, what the hell else? I'm fairly certain in all of these. The Chicago Tribune. I guess Nabab. I really only know it from the phrase nattering nababs of negativism, but I assumed it was like somewhere between guru and poobah. Just like a notable figure was a nabab. Arepa. Tex Winner, is that a guy? US Steel, I believe that. Moose. Tram thing. Dressed down. Sharpness your wits. Tramway. Satay. Yes. Dress down. Chew out. Scat. Scott. Few. Hour. All works. My life is over. I'm ruined. Game piece. A tile. Limped. Emir. Looks good. Behind. Ugh. Tushy. Hate. Me hate. Yeah, okay, Maria is plural. Is the C's. A census is taken every 10 years. Duh. The exchange, not a clue. Flaw in it as a whole, I guess. Squabbles. Rows. A little too well char. Like a steak. CNBC. A no-no is generally discouraged. That's correct. Wealthy sort is a fat cat. Fort Collins. CS. About to. Alba. Okay. Don't know this valley. Nor how green it is. What the hell are you? Tooted? I told it? Toasted? HMO. I'm worried. Why is there an L here? Where did I... Oh, yeah, ethereal. Deck out. Real. Deal. Like the deck is going out. Card. Rest area. Yep. Bed. Genius. Some kind of bend here. A knee bend. Maybe equal opportunity employment. Knee bend. Top model. Tom tit. A tom tit? I believe you that that's a bird. But to me that sounds like an improvised instrument. Blanked here. Occupational. Ear. Imagineer. Ironed here. NoHo. That's a neighborhood. Dear me. La-dee-da. Yes. Sack fly. Is that a run batted in? Sure, man. In hot water. Poached. Blanched. Ferrara. Could this be Lee? What's up here? Tops. Lids. Simple. That kind of top. IRS. Oral. Damn. We have oral damn. That's a device I learned about in health class and nowhere else. I think dental dam is the term. I can't say I know anybody who even considered purchasing one. It's just like, why? Brought out. Brought. Teased? No. Easts. Yeah, there's something with bridge and or mahjong. I think they're like vaguely similar. And there's something about like prevailing winds. At least in mahjong. So I believe this. Mucho, latza. Yeah, I'll say latza. Yeah. Top of a latte is not foam. It is... What? No time at all. Brought out. We're close. This upper right is just making me slow down a bit. Career Valerie. Carter? No. Froth? Wow. We stand froth. Harper. Harper Ferreira. Harper. Steeped tea. Trotted. Yeah. A flash. The Oakland Athletics. Or A's. And they're now somewhere closer to the east. I want to say they're like in Ohio or something. Herrera era, yeah. Let's see it. Excellent. All right. Interesting theme. We got. I wish you highlighted them. This is a rare no highlight in the back end for the hears. But yeah, not too bad. What is one thing to add to the repertoire today? Yeah, fine. All right, I'll bite. Oh my God, look at you. Round man. Yellow belly. You look like a goddamn Pokemon. Look at him. He's got an earwig. And a caterpillar. This is a once-in-a-lifetime photo. Where are you hanging out? Endemic to New Zealand. Which could explain why I've never seen it. The parents removed the fecal sacs. That's, I'd hope so. As a good parent. A bad parent would leave the fecal sacs, I think. What do you mean? I didn't even know birds did this. I guess it makes sense, just so the nest doesn't get gross, that it would, like, form a nice convenient pouch if you're in a nest. This is interesting. Honestly, I think it would be great if human babies did this. I think it would make everything a lot easier. Monsanto, I want you on it. I want genetically engineered babies capable of pooping nice, convenient bags by 2035. That is your mission. And give them spikes too. The babies, not the poop. Anyway. That'll be all for today. Nah, Bob, actually, let me clarify this. You. Yeah, see, this is... So maybe muckety muck is my problem. Because I have never heard this. Person of great importance or self-importance. If they include this differently, like big wig, would have made perfect sense to me. Muckety muck I just took to mean like mire. Or like bad situation. Never heard this, but alright. Well, that's a relief. I at least know what a nabab is. So that'll be all. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you on Monday.